remember I was U.S. attorney at the time. It was the corruption trials. There were we had a lot of Wall Street cases that I prosecuted that I remember, and then people might not. But it was also that was the crack cocaine epidemic that was having a massive impact on all different parts of the city and the country. The drug problem was crack cocaine hit about 83, 84. By 86, it was an epidemic, and it had a big impact even on the crime rates in the city. I mean, it was a different city in 86 than in, let's say, when the Yankees were in the World Series in 96, 10 years later. 86, we were looking at like 1,800, 1,900, 2,000 murders, you know, in that category, 12,000 felonies a week. My office as U.S. attorney was a land office business. I mean, we had more cases than we could handle. So did all the district attorneys. By 96, it had turned the corner already. Because I remember in 96, when the Yankees were in the playoffs with Texas, then Governor Bush of Texas, kidding around, said if he came to New York, he'd have to bring a gun to protect himself. And I pointed out that New York City was safer than the 10 largest cities in Texas. That's how I got off to my relationship with President Bush, which turned out to be a very good one after all, because you can kid around with him. But even by 96, we had basically turned the corner. So you compare the 86 and 96, also all that stuff about running out on the field and ruining the field had ended by, remember when the Yankees won in the 70s, they went and ruined the field. When the Mets won in the 70s, they ruined the field. By the 90s, by 96, people had calmed down somewhat.